everybody, I'm back with another of my Savvy Side Hustle series, and in this video I'm going to be telling you guys about 7 new work from home jobs, and I'm calling this the Lucky 7 because I'm hoping that if you have not found a job yet, that one of these jobs on this list will be the job for you. Okay, so if you've been applying and you haven't found anything, hopefully your job will be on this list. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is going to be the last video I do before Christmas, so I just want to go ahead and get these out here for you so that you guys can go ahead and apply. You guys know that all of the links to these jobs will be in the description bar along with a link to my website. Go ahead and subscribe to my website so that you guys don't miss out on any updates. Also, make sure that you check out the Savvy Side Hustle playlist. That playlist contains all of my Savvy Side Hustle videos. I have international jobs there. I have side hustles. Scroll through that playlist and you may be able to find some other types of jobs that you may have been looking for, okay? I'm really trying to expand my search in reference to jobs and give you guys a wide variety of jobs that can fit everyone, not just a specific group of people. So the first few jobs that I'm going to mention, you will need a bachelor's degree to work these jobs. I'm not sure about the pay of these jobs, but I'm sure it is higher than the average, $10, $12 an hour, because you are going to need a degree to work these jobs. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get straight into it. Okay guys, so the first job is with Pearson. I've talked about Pearson before. They do the online scoring. I work with them pretty much every season, but they are hiring for transcribers. And basically this would be a part-time job. You would need a bachelor's degree to work this job, and they also want you to be able to type 55 words per minute. They want you to work a minimum of 20 hours a week. You can use a PC or a Mac for this job, and basically all you'll be doing is listening to audio responses from students in grades 2 through 12, and you're going to be transcribing that audio word for word. So with this job, accuracy is very important. So you have to make sure that you're really listening and you have a quiet work environment so that you can actually hear what the students are saying and transcribe it correctly. So it's a pretty easy and straightforward job, and this is an employee position. It doesn't state which states they're hiring from or which states they're not hiring from. I haven't heard of them to have any hiring restrictions in any states. Okay, so next up we have a company named Supporting Strategies, and they're hiring in various states. This is a bookkeeping and operational support service company, and they're hiring for actually 2 positions. So technically this is 8 jobs, not 7, but they're hiring for 2 positions. One of the positions is a financial operations associate, and another position is the financial operations manager. The financial operations associate is responsible for assisting in the new client onboarding process, which could include cleaning up their books, assisting with the setup of various cloud-based accounting tools, and setting up tasks in the workflow management system and documentation of client-specific processes. Okay, so that's just some of the things that you'll be doing. You will need a minimum of a bachelor's degree in accounting, finance, or related field. They want you to have 5 years of accounting, bookkeeping experience, and experience working with QuickBooks and Microsoft Excel. You're working with multiple clients. You'll be learning their businesses and optimizing their accounting workflow. Okay, that's what this job is, and like I said, they are hiring in various states. The financial operations manager will basically be coaching and mentoring the financial associates. So you would have a team of financial associates that you would be coaching and mentoring. They want you to have a CPA or equivalent certification preferred, 10 years of accounting experience, and 4 years in a supervisor experience. So they're definitely looking for well-qualified individuals for this position. Both of these positions state that they're part-time. So the next company that's hiring for a work-from-home position is Expert Business Development, and they're looking for a business development agent, and they're hiring in the US, the UK, and Canada. You'll be doing outbound calls. They want you to work a minimum of 20 hours a week, doing business-to-business outbound cold calling, reaching C-level executives in small, mid, and large-sized companies. You'll be introducing new products and services to potential prospects. Okay, so that's what you'll be doing with that job. They want you to have a minimum of 3 to 5 years of building business-to-business relationships. A college degree is strongly preferred, or equivalent work experience. So if you do not have a college degree, that's okay. If you have the work experience, which be maybe 4 years of work experience doing this type of work, that will be fine as well. And they want you to have a background in cold calling, okay? So the compensation for this position is between $17.50 and $20.50 an hour, and you can make more money depending on your performance. You can actually make about $25 an hour depending on your performance, okay? So I looked at the application process for this position. It's basically a one-page application process, and like I said, it's pretty straightforward. I do have several people that are in Canada that have asked about jobs. This is definitely a good opportunity for you to apply for if it's something that you're interested in, okay? Next up, we have the company Virtual BPO, and I actually found this job on my own website. They're hiring for part-time customer service reps. They do have 25 positions open. They are not saying which states they're hiring from. And I think that this is a pretty good position, even though it's your typical customer service. I like the fact that you can work Monday through Friday. You can either work from 7 to 4 Central Standard Time, or you could work from 12 to 8 Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. They do prefer that you are bilingual, that you speak Spanish and English. The pay is not mentioned, and they do want you to have high-speed internet. Of course, you can click the link to look at some of the other equipment that they're looking for you to have, but basically, this is a part-time customer service rep position. You'll be making inbound and outbound calls to clients to obtain their medical history information. They do want you to have a strong knowledge of medical terminology. They also want you to have a dedicated voice line. You can use VoIP. Cordless phones and cell phones are not permitted. The rate of pay is not stated for this position. You would only need a high school diploma to work this position. So next up, we have XACT Solutions, and they're actually hiring for 2 different customer service jobs. This is a customer care representative. You're going to be responsible for fielding inbound telephone calls, internet chat requests, and inbound email requests. This is a full-time position where you'll be working 40 hours a week, and you would work on evenings and weekends. That is required. And they're looking for you to work 3rd shift and also to work from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. They want you to be fluent in English, and they would love if you spoke some Spanish and be able to type 35 words per minute or greater. Pay for this position is $9 an hour. The max that you can make in this position is $15 an hour. You will have to do a background screening. They do want you to have high-speed internet or DSL, and they want you to have a personal computer running Microsoft Vista, Windows 7 with 1 gigabyte of RAM and 2.0 processor. Okay, so the same company has another position where they want you to work weekends only. It's a customer service position. The position requires availability to work every weekend, preferably Saturday and Sunday, but at least one of the 2 days. You may work both days, you may only work one of the days, and the hours would be between 6 a.m. and 12 a.m. So you would have a shift on one of those days between 6 a.m. and 12 a.m. and everything else is pretty much the same. Now this position actually pays more. It pays $10 an hour, and the same thing, the maximum pay for this position is $15 an hour. So everything else is pretty much the same. So if you're just looking to work on weekends and make some extra money, then this would definitely be a good position for you. States for this one are the same as well. Next up, we have Home Advisor. Home Advisor hires very frequently. I would say they probably hire every 2 months. So they are hiring again from 14 states. With this position, you will be a sales brand ambassador, and you can make up to $18 an hour, which would be your hourly rate plus incentives. You will be assisting customers via phone, chat, or email, and all you would be doing is scheduling appointments and referring customers to home improvement contractors. So it's pretty simple. You would have paid training for this position. They want you to have a high school diploma or GED and 2 years customer service experience. You will be working for Home Advisor, but VIP Desk Connect is the company that is hiring for Home Advisor. Okay, so you would go through VIP Desk Connect and you will be working their Home Advisor account. So last but not least, we have Adecco, who is hiring for a senior data entry clerk. They're saying that you can live in anywhere in the United States. They only want you to have a high school diploma or GED. All you will be doing is entering data. They want you to be able to read and comprehend a basic level of medical terminology. You will utilize their SharePoint site to access forms and identify assignments. Shift starts from 8 to 5. They're not saying whether that's Monday through Friday or whatever, but I'm assuming it's Monday through Friday. so these are the jobs that I have for you guys today. I think that I gave a pretty good variety of jobs. I want to make sure that I do that so that I can assist everybody. I'm still looking for certain jobs like medical billing and coding, work from home and things like that, and some of those are a bit difficult to find. But yeah, I'm hoping that out of these jobs that I just mentioned, it was supposed to be 7, but it ended up being 8 or I think 9. I think out of all of these jobs, I'm hoping that someone will be able to find a job. Make sure that you guys share this video with anyone that's looking for legitimate work from home. And I thank you guys so much for your support on these videos. And if I don't see you guys before Christmas, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. If you do celebrate Christmas, I hope that you have a happy holiday with your family. Feel free to leave any questions or comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.